Yo, what's good YouTube? It's your boy Jayden. Welcome to my channel. In today's video, we're gonna talk about what to do if you're broke, okay? And I mean like if you got no money, you're broke, you're young, you don't have any girls, nothing, okay? Also, it's not just young people who are broke. Also people who are over 25 or 30. You can even be 50 years old watching this video. If you got no money, you got no girls, then you need to watch this video. And the reason why I want to make this video is because I'm very passionate about this topic. This topic is an important topic for me, okay? And what sparked this interest to make this video was I actually rejected a client today. I said no to a client, okay? Because I was talking to this young guy from Morocco, 19 years old, got no money. He had only like 17 euros in his bank account, okay? He was a young, hungry guy who was willing to pay some money to join my program, okay? Maybe borrow money, something. He could have made it happen, okay? But I told him that's not really good because anybody who wants to join my program, my 8-week mentoring program right now is $2,000, so it's $2,000 for 8 weeks, is definitely gonna help you get girls, for sure. For sure, it's gonna help you get girls. But if you only have $2,000 in your bank account, if that's all the money you have, or you don't even have the money and you need to like borrow from somebody to be able to afford my program, then I would say don't do it because it's gonna help you get girls. But then what? What are you gonna do? How are you gonna eat in a week, in a month? How are you gonna be able to pay your bills? How are you gonna like thrive or like survive rather in this world, right? And so this video is really gonna be about what would I do if I was young, starting all over again, no money to my name, no girls. Oh, the lighting here is so good. What would I do? And I told them, listen, you should not take my program. Fuck no. You shouldn't even pay me a single euro. What you need to do is you need to go get a sales job, okay? The easiest job in the world to get probably is being a waiter at a restaurant. The second easiest job to get in the world is a sales job because sales companies are always looking to hire, okay? People quit. They can't take it. It's a hostile environment, like aggressive environment where, I mean, it's not like the Wolf of Wall Street where it's like super aggressive, but I mean like it's competitive. It's not aggressive, it's competitive. Okay, you're competing against each other, who can get the most clients. You're competing on so many different levels. And there's a lot of people that can't handle it. There's a lot of people that quit. There's a lot of people that, you know, I heard some people join some sales jobs for like 2-3 days and just quit, okay? Sales companies are always looking to hire, okay? So I told them the first thing that you need to do is you need to get a sales job. And he told me, he said, hey, I'm trying to trade a little bit, you know, I'm looking online what I can do. And I'm like, man, you're wasting your time. So that's step number one. Stop wasting your time and get a sales job, okay? If you have 17 euros in your bank account, 20 euros in your bank account, $100, what are you spending effort learning how to trade? What are you gonna trade? Nothing, okay? Why are you sitting down watching YouTube videos, trying to learn how to make money? You can barely pay your bills. If I asked you, hey, let's go out, eat a nice steak or do something like that, you can't even do that, man. You need to go get a job. And the thing that you need to do is you need to go get a sales job because what sales jobs do is they don't have a roof. They have like infinite potential, sort of, okay? So let's say you get a sales job, and the kind of sales job that I want to talk about here is you want to get one where they pay you salary and you have commission as well. There's some sales jobs that is like, you know, only commission, okay? I wouldn't recommend doing that if you don't have prior sales experience, okay? Now, the commission-only job is great for people with a lot of sales experience. Like for me, when I'm in sales, I only want commission. I don't want a salary. I want to have commission only and as high as possible because I have many, many years of experience doing sales, okay? But that's me, right? Now we're talking about you. So you're probably not that guy that has all this sales experience, okay? So what you want to do is you want to get a sales job. One with commission, okay? Maybe they give you like, depending if you live in a European country or American country or Canadian country or whatever, not like, cause the salaries are different. But here in Europe, they'll pay you like $1,000 or $2,000 salary, bam, every 30 days, as long as you're on the job and you're not kicked out or anything like that, okay? They'll give you a salary, as well as commission bonuses, okay? So for example, let's say you sell phones, okay? Like right now I'm recording this on an iPhone 13. So let's say you sell iPhones, okay? They'll maybe tell you, hey, listen, your commission starts at 10 phones sold, okay? And after that, you make $50 per phone, okay? I just made this up right now. So what do? You sell more than 10 phones every month and you collect that salary plus that commission that you get. You dig what I'm saying? And so when you're in that situation, when you're broke, you don't have any money or very little money, okay? This is not really the time to like focus on getting girls or getting chicks or like getting a girlfriend, anything like that. And I think I get a lot of questions from men who have no money, okay? And they're like, so how can I land this girl? How can I get these girls? How can I improve my approaching? And I said, listen, that's not important, okay? And I give them a very nuanced type of advice, okay? I tell them, first of all, you got no money, get a sales job, okay? Because a sales job is teaching you, it's not only giving you money, okay? Because you got salary plus commissions, and technically you could earn as much commission as you want, as much commission as you humanly possible could do in a month, right? Because it depends on you, how much effort you put into it. I used to know a guy, he used to get like 10K in commission, just 10K, okay? Just in commissions. He was a workhorse, okay? So it gives you this infinite potential, but at the same time, it teaches you real world stuff. So you will get a lot of rejections per day, maybe 50, maybe 100. I used to get sometimes in a job, like I did phone calls. I used to get like 100 plus rejections in a day, 100 plus. It teaches you how to handle rejection. It teaches you objection handling, okay? Not all sales and not all customers are so easy. Well, they'll go like yes or no. Some of them are like, I want to, but kind of, or I don't know, maybe this is not for me. And you need to learn how to overcome and handle and process those objections, okay? And it's like you learn it in real time. You're there doing the job and you're learning and learning and learning and learning. And you like it's kind of like every sale is like, it's cool if you get it, but if you don't get the sale, you learn something. You think back to your sales calls, or maybe you go door to door knocking or whatever type of sales job you do, and you think back, hey, there was that one moment where I almost had the customer, but then I said some stupid shit, or I didn't say the right thing. Now I know till the next time how to handle this type of situation. And the funny part is, all those situations keep recurring over and over again. You keep missing sales, losing out of sales, making mistakes. And oftentimes it's like the same mistakes over and over and over and over again. And you feel that pain and you learn from that pain, okay? That's how you learn. You learn from that suffering, okay? So you learn all these valuable skills. You get money. What do? You save it and you start to stack the money, okay? Now let's bring this back to girls, because the video is not just about, what to do if you have no money. It's also what to do if you have no money and no girls, right? So here's where my advice is nuanced in relation to women in this specific situation. And you gotta listen carefully. Gotta listen very carefully, okay? What I would recommend you to do is, okay? I would recommend you to still keep talking to girls. Don't become that guy who's like, okay, for the next year, I'm only focused on my job and I'm not gonna say hi to anybody. I'm not gonna date anybody. I'm not gonna go to any events. I'm not gonna do anything like that. Because even if you suck, even if you're not so good with girls, even if you're nervous or something, you can still put some effort in. Walk up to girls, do it in a nervous way, ask them out, do it in a nervous way, do it in a shitty way, okay? Just keep doing it, okay? But don't make it your focus. Make your focus to excel at your sales job, okay? Make your number one focus to stack that paper, okay, and become an expert salesman, okay? And you can also, maybe you can't get the best sales job right away, so you start at a sales job that gives you a little bit less salary, a little bit less commission, a shitty sales job, and you excel at that, and then you take your resume and you go to the good one, okay? So it might take a process, okay? But many of the good companies hire people with no experience because in sales job, they train you. The first 2 weeks, they train you. Either you have no pay or you have less pay the first 2 weeks, right? So there's many sales jobs that just train you to do that, because people quit a lot. It's a tough environment, so they're always looking to hire. So what I'm saying is this. It's very simple when it comes to girls. What I'm saying to you is, don't go around on the street 20 hours a day trying to talk to chicks, okay? Don't do that. But if you're at your sales job, you go out to get lunch, and you see a hot chick, like, of course you should talk to her. When you finish your job at the end of the day and you're tired, okay? I used to work many sales jobs in my life, and I used to work like 9 to 5 or 9 to 6, okay? 8 to 5, 9 to 6. When I left my work, I was exhausted. I got rejected the whole day. I fucking struggled to get sales, or I made a lot of sales, but still I spent a lot of energy getting those sales. And at the end of the day, I was so fucking tired. But I took an hour, okay? Instead of just going home, I took an hour to walk, okay? Walk around in the city, okay? And I took an hour to look for beautiful girls and talk to them and like fucking make something happen, okay? So you still gotta set some time out like every day to do that, all right? On the weekends, go to cool bars, go to cool events, go to social places. And also my advice is, in the weekends, many sales jobs, all of them actually kind of, are from Monday to Friday. So you're free on Saturday, Friday night you're free, Saturday you're free the whole 24 hours, and Sunday you're free until evening, and then you have to go to bed to wake up on time on Monday, right? So that on the weekends, you can go talk to girls for like 17 hours, okay? Then you can walk to the beach, if you have a beach, walk to the park, go down to the local mall. But don't be the guy who lives like in his mom's house. You got no money and you're trying to like figure out how to do e-commerce or trading, or like, you're just wasting your goddamn time, okay? I would say get a sales job. That will take like 80% of your time. Focus during those 80% of your time, okay? Focus. Make fucking money. Then you're also like a human being. You have to go get tea, you have to go get coffee, you go out to eat, you walk to work, you walk home from work, you walk to your car, you walk home from your car. On the weekends you're free. Then I would make my number one priority during those free hours to talk to chicks and improve. And if you got no money, you don't need to sign up with a mentor, okay? For me, I always take applications for my program. But one of the things I ask guys, especially the young guys, is how much money do you got? Now, if a guy tells me he got some money, I say, great, let's work together, we're gonna get you some girls. But if a guy says to me, even if he's not young, he's over 30, he's like I broke, I got no money, I'll say, you don't need a mentor right now, okay? Especially not a dating coach, okay? Because I will help you get girls for sure, but then what are you gonna do? You got no money, you got no breezy, you got no dinero, you got no plata, so you can't do anything, okay? You can't take yourself out to experiences, you can't take girls out, and you need to focus on making money, you need to focus on getting a sales job. And then aside from that, what I would say, okay, because I wouldn't say invest in a mentor when it comes to dating. I wouldn't say buy my programs. I wouldn't say anything like that. I would say find a coach. It can be me. It can be anybody. Find a coach that you like. Somebody that you trust. Somebody that you like. And watch their videos. Okay, what is this guy doing? And watch their videos, okay? For free. Don't spend any money. Watch their videos, okay? And I would say find the topics that you're struggling on. So let's say you struggle to make great conversation. Okay, find a coach who you resonate with, who can, through his videos, teach you how to make great conversation. Okay, take notes. Learn from those videos how to make great conversation. Okay, take the notes from the video, watch the whole video, focus, concentrate, and then when you're out there in the field, okay, out on the street, after work, after your sales job, before your sales job, or when you're on the metro or waiting for the bus, or get pumping your car full of gas or whatever, or after work or in the weekends, take that advice and apply it in those interactions that you have with the women that you approach. Okay, if you get dates but you struggle being physical, okay, watch some videos about physicality and then apply that in your next on your next date. So you need to become self-aware and know in which area do you struggle with women. Okay, and then you need to watch a video about that and do fucking action. For every video you watch, you should at least talk to like 100 chicks. For every video, like, just don't say, oh, I did it once, I applied myself. No, you need to like get into like 10 or 20 or 30 of the same situations, and you need to time and time prove to yourself, okay, I got this. Okay, I actually improved. Okay, I went from 0 to hero in this area. Okay, they're called sticking points. So you need to find your sticking points, and you need to fucking destroy those sticking points and eliminate that. And that brings me back to this last thing. When you work a sales job, you're gonna become tough. And when I mean tough, I'm not saying you're gonna become like a muscular pit bull looking like guy. Okay, what I'm saying is internally, mentally, you're gonna develop thick skin. And so when you have thick skin and you walk around and you talk to girls and they reject you, or things don't go well, blah blah blah, or when you fail, if you do sales properly, you learn that every failure, every mistake is a learning, is an opportunity for learning. And what sales teaches you is learn quickly and jump into that next call. Learn quickly and knock on that next door, okay? Because the job requires you to learn in like 1 minute and go again. Learn in 1 minute, go again. So you learn how to be quick on your feet and keep moving, okay? You get punched, bum, and you're back in there again, bum. You get punched, bum, you're back in there again, okay? So that's all I had to say in this video. If you're young, if you're broke, you got no money, okay? Don't waste your time watching YouTube videos about how to get financially free and rich and all this kind of stuff. Spend a year and a half, maybe 2 years. I don't think you need to do it more than a year. Spend a year stacking money. Get a sales job. Save, okay? After a year, you can quit. You can invest in building a Shopify store, or starting some e-commerce brand, or then you can take some of your money and start learning how to trade, etc. And during that year, again, when it comes to girls, don't be the fucking guy that makes excuses. Hey, I'm working on myself right now. This is the most stupid shit. I can't hang out with a guy who's single and says, I'm working on myself right now, so I ain't talking to no girls, like, at all. Like, I just don't want to agree with that. I agree with the premise, work on yourself, but then you're gonna have some free time. Spend that free time talking to girls, okay? And don't worry if you're good right now, especially if you're young, because you have like so many years to improve, okay? And later, once you stack money, like let's say you work the sales job for a year and a half, and then you quit and you got like 80K, okay? 90K saved, or whatever, 25K saved, 40K saved, whatever it is. Then maybe you don't need to work for a year, and you can spend more time talking to girls, more time improving, more time investing on a mentor like me, okay? So that's my advice to you. If you like this video, like the goddamn video, comment down below, subscribe, and I see y'all in that next one. Peace.